Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to make this bearing support or chassis rail here. You can see this gray component is going to add some stiffness and structure to our model. So we're going to go ahead and create one of these. I'll show you how to do it. So without further ado, let me go ahead and hide that. And the critical thing we need to do is we're going to create a sketch on the long, thin face of the object of our chassis. You choose that, and that will now be our sketch plane. We'll call that sketch plane rail because that's what we're going to make it. And now we're going to keep that open, and we want to draw a rectangle from this corner, top left corner, to the top right corner. To make that easy, we're going to make sure that we actually can keep that geometry when we go to create this sketch. I'm going to take the Use button, which is up on the tool ribbon. It's also the shortcut key U. I'm going to click on that button right there and click right there. And if I were to actually go ahead and hide my chassis, you'll see that those points are now part of my sketch. I'm going to take the corner rectangle tool and go from point to point. And then we'll go ahead and dimension that to 4/10 tall. And I can't dimension the height because, or not the height, the width, because it's already been defined by the length of the chassis that we had already created. Now we're going to add our sketch fillets. So Shift F is the shortcut, or you can go grab it from the tool ribbon up top. Click and release on each corner that I would like to round over with my fillet, and put in the dimension I would like. In this case, 25 hundredths is correct, 1/4 inch. And we're going to go ahead and add holes to the design. Circle is what we'll draw. C is the shortcut for circle. I'm going to actually draw mine right on these center points that for the fillet that appeared. That will save you some steps. I'm going to make that 26 hundredths in diameter. And I'm going to draw another circle on the center point on the right hand side. And then we're going to make the two circles equal to each other. I'll have to dimension them a second time. And there you have it. That is the rail. I'm going to turn my chassis back on so you can see it. I'll hit that green check. And now let's go ahead and extrude our rail. Right now you can see the rail is extruding to the left. It doesn't matter, but for my personal preference, I like to see it go onto the part. I want to make sure that that is we'll give it a name. It's a solid, it's a new part. The depth we're going to use is 1/8 of an inch. Well, notice that it not accidentally, but it incidentally, it changed from new to add whenever it came over top of the material. I don't want that. I want a new part. So I want to make sure before I click that I have a solid and new, correct direction. And then green check. And you can see down here that part 10 has just appeared. That's my new rail. Let's give it a color. So edit appearance. And I'm going to go with green because green's a color. And then we're going to assign a material. We're making these parts out of high density fiberboard, which has an abbreviation of HDF. And if you just type in HDF, they'll find that pretty quickly. And there you have it. There you got it. So there is our part. And we're going to finish this out. That's all there is to it. Good luck. Have fun as always. Keep being awesome.